En el nombre de Jesús ordeno que te vayas.
She gets a roundhouse kicked by the ghost. Bro, Hoodie Dude Yap Session, gang. Bro, y'all don't understand the 2K rec game I just came out of, bro. Y'all really don't. Like, you don't get it, bro. I had the most sorry, trashiest team I've ever had in my fucking life, bro. Like, genuinely, bro, genuinely almost gave me an aneurysm, bro. We won the game, right? No thanks to these fucking squad of Neanderthals. I got the squad from fucking, I don't know, who's trash at hooping, bro. I got the goddamn, the 2018 Cavs. I'm over here balling out my fucking life. I'm telling you, I was doing everything, bro. Lord, I was doing everything. I was hitting shots. I ended the game with 33, 8, 6, and 2 at power forward. I was fucking chased down blocks after a motherfucker did a turnover. What did you do? What? It just sounds like you being toxic. No! I was chilling. I was just letting it happen, letting it play out. I was getting mine. I was tripping. We were down, but like, hey. They would come up with some stupid ass shots. Motherfucker going up in the center. It'd be a point guard. They had a guy wide open in the corner. The guy wide open in the corner fucking shoots. Someone get offensive 3, defensive 3. Motherfuckers getting mad. They ain't getting the ball. As soon as that shit happened, I plugged in my mic. Hey, bro. Yo. Nah, I didn't imagine. But no, bro. No, game. Plugged in my mic. Yo, y'all fucking suck. Off the rip. I hit him with that shit, Cuddy. Off the catch, all right? And ball just got inbounded. Hit him with that shit. Y'all fucking suck. Y'all suck, bro. Y'all trash. Y'all garbage. Y'all trash. Y'all trash. You got the center jumping for everything like he a Tibetan monk on top of like flaming rocks. Huss playing hot potato with shit. The point guard over here 2-8, 2-11, right? He could have hit a fucking penny in the ocean. The shooting guard going up against with the center, the small forward getting defensive 3s, offensive 3s, crying they ain't getting the rock. He gets the rock. 0 for fucking 4. No spacing, no nothing. I remember there was one play, one possession where I got the ball right. I said, hey, bro, give me the fucking ball. Point guard ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Give me the fucking rock. They gave me the rock, right? And I was dribbling up the court, got over the court, got to like the left wing, right? Left wing on the 3 ball. Bruh, picked up the ball. The guy guarding me he was guarding me. But, bro, I didn't want to swing the rock. Motherfuckers can't shoot. Nobody was open. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna let that bitch fly in his face. Green that hoe. I said it too. I ain't passing it to y'all. Y'all know that RDC skit, bro? Where the motherfucker's so sorry, you just have to, like, you just don't want to pass it to him. That was me. I'm not passing it to one of the motherfuckers. Shot that bitch, green it. No hesitation. Fuck those motherfuckers. God, I remember there was another time, bro, where I was dead ass doing everything, bro. I got the ball, hit a wide open man on a fast break. Motherfucker bricked it. He bricked it. Sounded like a construction site gang. I dead ass had to sprint over. LeBron, bitch, blocked that shit off the glass like when the other guy, because I was the only one hustling back. And I told them motherfuckers they were ass. They were trash, bro. But whatever. Won the fucking game. I don't care, bro. I got off immediately. That shit was the best game I've ever played in my life. Oh my lord, bro. Bro, I promise y'all, if you have not played 2K25, don't touch that shit ever again, bro. Not random rec, especially, not solos, bro. Holy mole. Ole mole. But, bro, holy fuck. Deadass almost had a fucking aneurysm trying to play with these goddamn hamsters, dude. Like, dog, and then the game, whenever the game of 2K ends, you got this, like, winner circle, right? This winner circle where, like, you can, like, it's you and your team, and you can, like, tell them, commend your team, you like your play style, did that, and the third. I told them off the rip, y'all fucking suck. Y'all can all suck my dick, all right? And unmute and muted my mic. And then as the winner circle screen popped up, that motherfucker liked my game. I unmuted my mic so fast. Hey, bro, don't even fucking like my game. You don't deserve to. You fucking stink. You fucking suck. And then I started calling out everyone. Point guard, you're a fucking dick. Small forward, I hope you get gonorrhea. I ain't gonna lie. Center, you fucking suck ass, bro. And then funny enough, the small forward liked my game. I was like, you bitch. But dog, I'm never doing that shit ever again. Hoodie dude. I know what y'all are thinking. Hoodie dude. You sound like the issue. You sound toxic. I'm really not unless I need to be. Because what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sit and bite my lip when motherfuckers are objectively being dog shit and playing stupid. Not playing bad. Playing bad and playing stupid, two different things. Playing bad is essentially like, going 0 for 5, but they're good looks, they're good shots. Hey, it happens. But playing stupid is out, just not, no. Playing stupid is where I draw the fucking line. If you're playing dumb with me in a competitive fucking game, I'm not letting that shit slide, gang. I'm calling you out right then and there. Playing bad is fun. For example, Marvel Rivals. Playing bad or playing stupid are two different things. If I got a BP who's like 2-7, 2-8, right? But no. Actually, no, hold on. If I got a Wolverine that's 2-8, right? But the other team's comp is like Groot, the Hulk, and like fucking Mr. Fantastic, right? Shit, we're like a situation where Wolverine should shine. I'm not gonna call him out. I'll be like, damn, bro, you good, but like, you know, just lock in a little bit, maybe swap. But if a motherfucker's played Spider-Man when they got the Thing, Namor, fucking Ultron, what's another one? What's another one that counters Spider-Man? Luna. You know what I'm saying? That's when I got a fucking problem, motherfucker. You know what you're doing. You're playing stupid. You're not contributing nothing. You fucking suck. I had to let that shit out, bro. But yeah, more scary videos. Yay! Lock in.
On April 16 of 2023,
his name is the Clown Doll 5. He cannot be trusted.
at around 12 a.m.,
That shit is fake.
a man named Jacob wakes up to a strange noise outside his room. Trembling with fear,
Just people fucking.
he gets out of bed and encounters something that leaves him extremely unnerved.
And where the fuck Jacob at, gang? Jacob in the trap.
Now, not too long ago,
Oh, now that should look nice. Never mind. Shut my ass up real quick.
I featured a video from Jacob, who you may remember as the man who inherited an old house and a creepy clown doll that both belonged to his grandmother.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm punting that bitch. Like, no lie, I never got the whole scary item is haunted type of thing. Break that shit. Sell it off. Pawn it off. Burn it. Or, you know what you should do? Sell that shit to a demolition site, gang, and let the customers and employees handle that shit. I never got these type of scary objects. A motherfucker like me, drop kicking that shit. End of story.
The clown doll, known as Jeffrey, scares him. Because of this, he keeps Jeffrey locked up in a separate room away from him.
He got him in the prison seal.
But then one night, something happens that spooks Jacob out of his mind.
Jeffrey just hit into
It's close to midnight when a loud bang wakes him up. He hears a couple more noises before suddenly realizing that the sounds are coming from the room next to his where the clown doll was put.
But he jorking it.
What happens next scares the living daylights out of him.
I bet.
Take a look.
Okie dokie.
I just heard banging.
Damn, Cuddy, Jeffrey got to get in. Damn, Cuddy, who shitted on the wall? Damn, Jacob, who shitted on the walls, gang? Motherfucker smeared that shit. Okay, Jeffrey, or Jacob, I know you're tripping, but like, can you like chill out with the breath, bro? God damn, bro. Motherfucker like me wall banging them, I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, fuse charge that fucking, hey, that's a breachable wall, gang. It's an unreinforced.
Welcome
Jesus
to Furnitureland South's outlet.
Furnitureland, just the name itself and how brown and fucking like blandish it looks. This looks depressing as fuck. I feel like if I just pulled up in park, my mood would instantly turn from 100 to 0. I would instantly want to kill myself.
Your one-stop shop for everything you
Man,
need
this shit look boring.
to transform.
Loud ass door. Jeffrey getting it in, gang. Watch. This motherfucker bizarre about to say some shit. Everyone who was caught making fun of Jeffrey ends up blown up. What? You should have mentioned that earlier. That man Jeffrey about to be posed up putting up the fours, gang. About to turn his head, right? My man Jeffrey kind of big, bro, but like Humpty Dumpty. What do you say? POV, me at 5 a.m. reminiscing, gang. Damn, bro, Jeffrey jumping you. It's evil SML, bro. Evil Super Mario Logan. It's super villain Logan. Let me turn on my brightness. Oh, it's maxed. Can ghosts get fat? Hey, bro, you cooked. That motherfucker Jeffrey about to hit you with the Kakashi hidden jutsu he pulled on Naruto, bro, in the first fucking in the bell training shit. Ouch.
As Jacob checks the room where the sounds were coming from,
Ow.
A loud noise is heard from downstairs. He looks nervously down the staircase when suddenly the sound of footsteps going up the stairs is heard. Yet, as he looks closely, no one appears to be there. He then quickly turns around to see the door opening slowly, showing Jeffrey, whose head is now in a different
That's probably just the second guy, because he smacked Jeffrey on the head, turned him over, and then moved the door open.
position.
It's not, it's
Initially seen facing the wall, the clown is now staring at the door.
Hey, if Jeffrey ain't
Jacob
moved,
quickly
I'm
ends
not
the video
believing it.
here and locks himself in his room until the following morning. After this night, he was absolutely certain that Jeffrey was haunted.
And then he didn't do nothing to Jeffrey and didn't tell him off. Why? Because he needs content.
Afraid it might happen
Damn, Jeffrey, he put Jeffrey in the Family Guy pose, bruh. No wonder he mad.
again, or something worse may occur. He decides to move Jeffrey into the basement.
Another update.
Just break the fucking doll, bruh. Well, hoodie dude, what if it's a family heirloom? Fuck them motherfuckers. Okay, not disrespectfully, of course. But at the same time, it's their heirloom, not mine. I don't care if this was like a tradition passed from like millions and millions of my family tree. Bro, if it's haunted, I'm not dealing with this shit, all right? Either tell it to tighten up or it's gone.
You know, I think I'm definitely gonna be moving Jeffrey. Like, with whatever happened last
This
night,
is all your fault, buddy. I don't care.
I don't want him near me. I'm gonna be putting him in the basement, so I'm gonna follow up. This is the results so far. I'm gonna leave him here
This be y'all set up. Damn, you gave Jeffrey a shitty view, too.
for now. But I think I'm gonna put a camera here. Jeffrey's still here, so we're gonna see if there's anything I miss.
Now, unlike before, Jacob will keep an eye on Jeffrey by placing a security camera in front of him. If anything happens, he'll be notified immediately via a notification sent by the camera.
Ow.
Fast forward to a few nights later, and he's notified of movement inside the basement. He checks the camera's live feed and sees that the camera is moving side to side. Now, this didn't alarm him, as he forgot that the heater on which the camera was placed on top has a timer that turns it on and makes it oscillate. The heater had simply turned on during this time. But as he continues to watch, something happens that terrifies him to his core.
Jeffrey starts hitting the Dougie.
Watch.
Oh, hell nah. So the camera conveniently, or the AC, whatever the fuck, turns conveniently away from Jeffrey's point of view. It's someone else, gang. You're not slick. So it's gonna turn back. Jeffrey's about to be in the Ice Spice pose or some shit, bro. I'm calling it right now. Why is there hot sauce in your fucking basement? Is that hot sauce? I don't even know. Maybe I'm tripping. If Jeffrey doesn't move by itself, bro, I'm not believing in shit. Oh, is he moving? I can't hardly tell because it's Bandicam ass quality. That's not that bad. Because we can't see the left side of him, bro. We can't see the left side. It could have been his friend, like, pushing that bitch over. Right? It's not that bad. Don't count. Don't count. Not counting that shit. Oh, fuck. Guys, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Damn, bro, y'all really that pussy, bro? Y'all really that scared? Look at y'all. Hoodie, I think it's just you. You're right. I don't want to hit play. That's grabbing today's video, fella. No, I'm playing. Okay. This FNAF ass moment, bro. Where'd it go? Oh, that's it? Okay, that's That's not that bad. I thought it was gonna show like Jeffrey up close to the camera, like it's a Skype call. Shout out to Skype. Damn, look, shut the fuck up.
Camera oscillates from side to side. The clown's arm eerily
That's
moves
not
on
that
its own. Seconds later, the light bulb blows out in a loud explosion,
She got sniped.
making the basement completely dark. Following that, a strange voice is heard whispering something
I
that's
hear
hard to
that.
make out. Not much else happens after this, but everything that happened before was enough for Jacob to decide that Jeffrey should remain locked up in the basement.
Just shoot Jeffrey.
Jeffrey continues to be recorded in case he moves again. For now, no further updates have been posted by Jacob.
Imagine trying to explain this to like a date or some shit. Like imagine my man like Jacob was like on a date, like a Hinge date or some shit, right? Just chilling. And then the notification pops up like emotion alarm. And Jacob in a frantic frenzy, right? Just pulls out his phone. Oh my God, we gotta check. And she was like, what the fuck? What is that? That's Jeffrey. The doll
Until
in my
then,
basement.
this video remains a mystery.
I guess. It's fake. Freaky ass
This
boy.
next video comes from a man whose entire home is filled with Bibles and other religious artifacts that he
Okay.
worships on the daily. If he's not praying, then he's most likely sitting at his piano playing a song with verses from the Bible.
That's cool.
Pretty much everything he has or does in this apartment is based on something religious.
Okay. A little bit. Do you, buddy?
Now you might be thinking that this man is simply devoted to his religion.
Yeah.
While that's partly true, the main reason as to why he prays a lot has to do with something completely different. As it turns out, this man has been experiencing strange happenings in his home. Ever since visiting his father's gravesite at the cemetery,
Okay.
he can't shake the feeling that something has followed him home. Whatever it might be, he's deeply afraid of it. For this reason, he's been praying and singing religious songs more so than usual as an attempt to get rid of the
Yeah,
evil
dissuade it, yeah.
entity that now lives in his home.
Okay.
One day, while taking a nap, he wakes up to a loud noise in the living room. He grabs his phone and records this.
Bueno, estoy grabando este video porque estoy tratando de dormir, pero acabo de escuchar un golpe duro
Okay.
por allá en la sala, entonces decidí grabar porque hace días que
Bro, this is why I'm scared to live alone, bruh. This is why. This is one of my biggest fears when like living alone is moments like these. Not like paranormal shit, but hearing like loud bangs, like middle. Oh my God, bro.
viene presentando.
I need to get a dog if when I move out, bro, I'm getting a dog. I'm getting like, and not like a small shit. No, I'm getting a fucking dog, a big dog. All right, pit bull. I don't know, fucking Rottweiler. I don't know what that shit is. I don't know. Golden Retriever, German. I'm getting a dog.
Cosas extrañas en el apartamento, son las 4:15 de la tarde, entonces me parece
Camera keeps her off the
muy
fence. Is that
extraño que a
hot?
esta hora
Lordy.
están sucediendo como cosas raras.
That is a nice ass crib. Holy shit. That shit.
Oh,
Oh, well, I can't see.
comedor.
Oh, fuck.
Miren, es en el comedor. Tengo las
Better be in
ventanas
the mirror?
cerradas, miren.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, you got like 4 fans on at the same time. Maybe the circulation for the fans created a wind turbine that affected. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know, bro. Maybe you got a fat neighbor.
Esto viene sucediendo hace como una semana ya. Pues la verdad se me hace muy extraño. Se me hace muy extraño que estén pasando cosas así.
Feeling slightly unnerved, the man sees a set of eating utensils swaying side to side
Okay.
as though a strong breeze had passed by. But as the man points out,
Someone just farted.
all windows are closed shut. Naturally, he was stricken with fear, but not as much as the next incident, as what happens then leaves him terribly shaken up.
Ah, shit.
A few days after this occurrence, the man uploads a video in which he appears to be deeply distressed. Watch.
Feels so bad. He looks so nice, too. You see a fucking hand just grab his face. Yeah. He plays Runaway by Kanye. Hold on, maybe we'll let it slide. Don't need to have us. Just leave me alone, dude. Jeez. Maybe the ghost is religious too. Who knows? You got a new friend. I'm gonna lie, motherfucker let me telling him to lock in, bro. If you're gonna play piano like this and be a ghost, it gotta be good music, bro. None of that Mozart shit. Hoodie, do you don't like the clap? No, gang. I'm what am I, 40? Oh, actually not. 80? No, gang. Play some Runaway. Give me some like. Oh my God, it's bright.
En el nombre de Jesús te ordeno que te vayas.
Leave.
En el nombre de Jesús ordeno que te vayas.
She gets a roundhouse kicked by the ghost. Man, that ghost trying. That ghost invisible, looked at him and played the key. He don't give no hoots, bro. I just gotta call a priest, bro. Damn, he really trying you. That's crazy. He really trying you.
No tienes derecho de estar aquí. Ordeno que te vas.
He don't give a fuck. I mean, that prayer stuff don't matter to me. That's so crazy. You gonna let him do that to you at your own crib? I mean, not much he can do. But at the same time, I'm about to play it again. So, this is really good lighting. Like, listen, I'm a sucker for natural light. I don't know, hoodie. I know off topic. I know hoodie dude off topic. I guess new trend. But like, I'm really a sucker for natural. I love natural light. This is a really nice fucking house. I'm sorry, bro. My fault. Yeah, sorry for your little panic attack. Yeah, let me chill.
Ordeno que te vas en el nombre de
You
Jesús.
better play it again. You don't give no hoots. You better poop in your cereal. He really trying him too, which is crazy, bro. He's hearing all the prayers. He's staring at him while invisible. Boom, playing. He don't care, bro. This one's actually kind of convincing. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. That's so disrespectful.
Appearing to be fed up with the supposed spirit, the man tells the spirit to leave at once. But after having done so, a piano key is seemingly pressed by an unseen force.
That's so disrespectful.
The man
How
quickly
much battery percent my Mac have? We're at 6%.
rushes out of the
I don't
room
know how
in a
long.
panic
I don't know how
frenzy.
much we got.
It was now clear to him that something was provoking him. But as if that wasn't obvious enough,
God damn, he ran back.
4 days later, this happens.
Bro.
It's 3 a.m. when the man and his girlfriend, who was staying the night, wake up to strange noises. What happens next leaves them highly unsettled. Take a look.
Bueno, voy a grabar este video porque nuevamente se están escuchando en el apartamento ruidos. Son las 3 de la mañana con 16 minutos y... Escucha. Sí, amor, sí se escucha. Es en la sala.
Sí,
Can't hear shit.
escucha.
Esta vez no estoy solo, esta vez estoy con mi novia que por fin decidió venir a acompañarme, pues estaba
She's a real one.
asustada debido a todas estas cosas que están pasando. ¿Dónde es eso, amor?
He's disrespecting you in your own fucking crib, bro. He's breaking glasses, like destroyed movie silverware, touches silverware. He's playing keys while he's saying prayers, looking at you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta box his ass. This is such a disrespectful ghost, bro. I'm not gonna lie, the most disrespectful roommate I've ever heard of.
Quédese aquí, amor, quédese aquí.
Motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie, I could upset. You heard that? No, huh? Alex, you didn't hear that, sweetie? Oh, what? Nah, I didn't hear shit. Go back to sleep, man. I'm scared too. Alright, real talk though. I'm pulling up with that fucking with a gun, baseball bat. I'm out there looking like fucking like Hispanic John Wick, bruh. I'm turning corners like it's R6. Psycho. Hey, bruh. Aim Labs better do me justice, big bro.
Señor bendito. Amor, quédese acá, yo voy solo, amor.
I ain't gonna lie, no, two better than one. Cause me and my girl jumping his ass.
No, no.
We jumping his ass, bro.
Andale,
JJK jump his ass. Yuji and Nanami against Mahito, bro. About to turn around the motherfucker right there. Boom. Nah. What the fuck? Yeah, turn on the lights, gang.
todo tranquilo por acá.
God, that room has nice ass lighting. Right there. Boom. 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 Oh, Jesus
Nombre de
Christ.
Jesús, manifiéstate.
Oh shit, he about to pull up right now, bro. All black fit too. He about to be like 6'7", 6'8", but like Maui. Right there. Ain't finna show up or not, bro. Right there.
En el nombre de Jesús,
He about to, hey, it's a baby, a shadow person spawn. Is that a thing right there? No, I think
Yes,
that's a
that's
fucking photo. Shadow person right there, bro. About to duck in. Huss.
Vaya para el cuarto, amor.
To be fair, you got an Annabelle. Like, I don't think this poster's helping your case, bro. Oh.
¿Qué fue eso?
Yeah, that is moving.
¿Estás viendo, amor? ¿Estás bien?
Yeah, at this point, just move out, bro. Or just stay with your girlfriend.
Cuidado con la tos. Manifiéstate en el nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te manifiestes. ¿Qué fue lo que sonó así ahorita, amor?
Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. But, you know, glass shattering. And turn on the lights, big bro.
Mierda.
Man, and the cabinets are open. It really said, fuck y'all's
Mira,
cabinets.
amor, mira. Las quiero unas tiras, amor.
Yeah, she joined us. She's a real one, bro.
Es un vaso.
Bitch, she broke the
Es
fucking
un
cup.
vaso.
Broke the goddamn cup.
Mira, todos los cajones están abiertos.
Mira, todos estos cajones. Pussy. And I bet he ate all the, he fucking ate all the tahini too. Pussy ass motherfucking ghost. Look at
¿Qué es
him.
lo que pasa aquí, Dios mío?
I refuse all negative energy and I transport it to Elon Musk.
Amor.
Strangely, the
Well,
wind
I'm not gonna lie. When he said Amor and she didn't respond, I thought he was about to turn back. The ghost about to be right behind her, jumping her ass, bro, or some shit.
chimes
Some
move on
wild
their
shit.
own, and the kitchen appears to be ransacked. Yet
How
according
much battery I got left? All right, 5%.
to
Oh,
the
we're
man,
chilling.
no signs of forced entry were seen anywhere in the house. Further adding to the strangeness, the man says that his girlfriend felt very ill only minutes after this incident.
Oh my god, he did. The ghost did jump her.
Whether or not this had something to do with her sudden illness is unknown.
Ow, my
But
fucking
considering
back.
what happened only
Big
days
back, what do you
later,
mean?
the
Shut up.
man can't help but think that the spirit was responsible for this.
More than likely.
It's late at night, and the man is once again woken up by mysterious noises
Wait, damn, bro, he did it again? Fuck.
when this is captured.
Okay. Nah, bro. That actually. That actually got me, dude.
Without warning, the sound of footsteps charging at full throttle can be heard heading towards the man before being attacked by an unseen presence. Scared stiff, the man stands in silence while trying to process what just happened. He then picks up his phone and ends the video here. Although undoubtedly strange, viewers find it stranger that the man doesn't turn on the lights in most of these incidents. But the reason for this, according to him, is that the lights for most of the rooms are located at the main entrance, which he stays away from.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
As he's too scared to approach. Whether
Christ.
ghost or not, the man continues to pray and read passages from the Bible in the hopes that doing so would get rid of the strange presence that haunts him.
What if he got a wrong Bible? That's why it's not working. Like, imagine like he got scammed, right? You remember like a Fortnite scam type of thing? Like, imagine it was that, and that's why like the ghost just keeps like bothering him, bro. Low key, that'd be crazy. Number 3. And we stayed on that for number 4. Jesus.
In early January of 2023, a woman named Nancy Malkin had a very strange encounter with something in her child's bedroom.
Alright.
Nancy says that the reason she had went up to her son's bedroom in the first place was because she saw something quite unusual on the security camera that's placed in his room. She had woken up from a nap before looking over at the camera's live feed and seeing a strange orb flying around her son's toys. It seemed to zip around in a strange way and react to objects it touched as though it had a mind of its own.
That's a wisp from Sonic, bruh.
Now Nancy had been looking at this orb for quite some time. More than 5 minutes have passed since initially spotting the mysterious orb, and still, it continued to float around in the same spot. Now curious as to what exactly was being caught on camera, she walks over to her son's room, but strangely finds nothing there. Nothing visible could be seen with her naked eye. But on camera, she could still see the ball of light floating around the same spot. In this short clip, Nancy's observing the orb via the security camera's live feed on her phone. Mind you, that without the phone, she can't see anything in person. While looking at the live feed, she sees the ball of light moving frenetically. Watch.
What if that thing just blows up? Fuck. Tinkerbell ass light, bro.
Now at one point, Nancy starts to communicate with the orb.
Okay.
She tells it to touch her hand when something pretty interesting happens. The orb quickly moves away from her hand as though she had scared it.
Okay, I don't know why you wanted to touch your hand though. This is not like a Disney movie, all right, Miss Nancy. You feel me? That's kind of that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Touch my hand, orb. He touches her hand. She blows up. Like it turns like straight electricity, straight running through her veins, bro. It's like an episode of The Flash.
Nancy decides to leave this mysterious orb alone and call it a day. The orb continues to fly around the same spot even after she goes. But only minutes later, after rechecking the camera, the orb is no longer there.
The motherfucker like me turning on a fan, bro, just to piss off the orb.
It had simply vanished. Ever since recording this, the orb hasn't shown itself again. Nancy believes that this mysterious orb might have been the spirit of a child as it kept floating around her son's toys. Perhaps it just wanted to play with them, as Nancy states.
Well, you're not doing shit, orb. You're not actually touching the toy.
But whatever it might have been, she claims that this mysterious orb was intelligent as it responded to everything she did.
I guess. I don't know. What would you consider intelligence? You just spooked it away, scared it away for your little like crusty hand.
To this day, she still questions what this ball of light was doing inside her son's bedroom. If you caught something creepy on camera,
Thankfully, no. All right. I'm hopefully never gonna catch anything creepy on camera. Right? Because I'm gonna be putting myself in these situations. Watch, I say that shit immediately. Fellas, hoodie do ghost scary video time.
there's an apartment in Poland where something very strange has been
I spoke the walk in Poland. I took the walk in Poland.
going on. The man who lives there claims that whenever he's by himself, he can't help but feel as though someone else is inside. When his roommates are
Pause. Now I'm playing.
and he has the place to himself, weird noises happen out of nowhere.
Okay.
Now what makes these occurrences extra strange is that they always seem to happen during the nighttime. Knowing when they usually occur, the man has his phone ready in hand and proceeds to record the following video.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
No one else is home when this is captured.
Rug.
Hej, ogólnie
Hey.
to od jakiegoś czasu cały czas
Damn, off the rip. Motherfucker, off the catch. Off the catch. Jab, step, hezzy, pull up, gang. Ah, damn. Fuck your cup.
cały czas coś właśnie takie dziwne hałasy.
And he turned the... Oh my god, could he about to... Motherfucker off the ground running. He fucking up your light bill too.
Ja pierdolę, co to?
Is that him or the ghost? The big bag?
Jak?
Am I tripping? And the water bill too? Could he fuck your crib? Ah, okay, so in the span of like 20 seconds, this motherfucker knocked over a cup, was spamming the lights on and off, being a nuisance, trying to give you a seizure, and now he's turning on your water faucet, bro. What you gonna do about it? I ain't gonna lie, these ghosts in this video have been very disrespectful, bro. The one guy who played the piano after he recited a prayer, he looked at him dead in the eye. Boom! No hoots, gang. He knocked on the Don Julio. Knocked on the tequila. Slow ass.
What the f...
That is a nice ass crib, though. I see in the mirror? Okay. Well, he's up in the mirror. Watch. He's about to look up in the mirror. It's about to be a demon. It's about to be the Babadook. Hold on. Oh, just farted? He fucking with you, bruh.
Mysteriously, the bathroom faucet is left running as though someone or something had turned it on.
Okay.
The man shuts it off while seeming confused as to how it turned on by itself. He heads back to his room when eerily the light switch, which he just turned on, is immediately turned off. It seems that whoever or whatever was on the other end of the hall had switched off the light. Now this wouldn't be the end of it, as only a few nights later, something just as creepy happens. It's nighttime when the man recording hears banging noises outside his door. With his heart pounding in his ears, he records this.
The Annabelle doll, bruh. It's Quan Mills.
Nie, ja pierdolę.
And he's running up the water faucet. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I will look up, a motherfucker let me looking up Doctor Strange sorcery spells, bro, and that ghost getting terminated. That's just me, though. He's checking, though. He checking. Why is that toilet in the angle? I've never seen that. Corner camping ass toilet, bruh. POV, Call of Duty, bro. Motherfuckers be camping in a corner in Nuketown. Fuck you. POV, PJ Tucker, straight corner sitter.
Co jest, kurwa?
But his sensitivity on 10, though. Damn. That ghost really a bitch. Like God, he running up the light bill, the water bill, banging on his shit, and now he fucked up my man's kitchen because it don't look like Case and I ran up on that bitch, bro.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the man peeks out from his bedroom, peering into the darkness of the hallway to see if anyone's there. Finding nobody inside the bathroom, the man quickly walks back to his room, but stops in his tracks upon noticing the sudden mess in the kitchen.
I should be mad as hell.
Appearing as though a massive earthquake had struck the place, the man runs back into his room in full terror before ending the video.
Yeah.
What happened that night has left him shaken up.
That's valid.
It's unknown if the man
Scary ass OST.
continues to live inside the apartment, as no updates or new videos have been posted.
Motherfucker
But as with most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Is something living inside this man's apartment? Or might there be an explanation for all that's happened?
I don't know. Because I was gonna say it could have been like his roommate, not a roommate, but like a friend or some shit helping him behind the scenes. But like the mirror is what kind of does it in. We didn't see nothing in the mirror. Unless the motherfucker was like Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja. You know what I'm saying? Just avoided everything somehow perfectly. I don't know. Oh, what's number 1? Look, got me excited.
In this next video, 2 friends are hosting a live stream
I remember these days. Oh, these days.
when something pretty spooky is captured live. Now, the 2 boys in this video often do live streams while playing video games late at night. It just so happens that this particular incident took place during an all-nighter, where around 5 in the morning, a strange noise is heard in the kitchen. The 2 usually play in the living room, so the noise was close by when it happened.
Okay.
The boys thought it was a family member who was grabbing a morning snack, so they shrugged it off and didn't think much of it. But later on, something happens that grabs their full attention
Motherfucker, the ghost throws the chair at a live stream game. He throws at the camera. Fuck off.
and prompts them to end the live stream immediately. While playing in the dark, this happens.
Just throws a chandelier at him. Damn, no commentary on the live stream game? Come on, bro. You gotta lock in. Fuck are they playing? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Whatever. I ain't gonna lie, Green Shirt. Your survival instincts are cooked, bro. You're done for. You're a I don't know. What's an easy picking, bro? You're a sloth on the ground in the Amazon rainforest, bro. You're straight up cooked. I ain't gonna hold you. What was that, FIFA? That he raging. That's y'all. I bet you going negative. I bet you losing. No, I'm playing. Want to be like a shadow person? You about to see this man get taken away off screen, bro. Boom. This is like Batman in the Suicide Kills the Justice League video game, bro. Oh, fuck. I'm telling y'all, gang, survival instincts of a deer.
At first, the fridge door seemingly opens on its own, as though someone had gone over to grab a snack. At least that's what the 2 boys thought, considering that one of them has a brother who wakes up around this time to cook something up. Thinking that he left the fridge door open by accident, one of them gets up to close it. But as they walk back, this happens. A chair swiftly moves on its own by more than a few inches, causing both friends to freeze in their tracks. It was at this point that they both knew that something unexplainable had occurred. Something supernatural. Viewers believe so too. But, as always, I'll let you be the judge on that.
You think the ghost just hated streaming? The ghost is looking out for their thing. We don't need streamers anymore again. We need electricians.
Had something paranormal occurred? Or had something else happened here? Thanks for watching.
Bad bub. Freaky ass. Bro, that was cool. That was cool. I don't know. This one kind of got me. Not got me. It was kind of silly. These ghosts have been crazy disrespectful in this one. I ain't gonna lie. They were mad disrespectful, bro. They run up in their cribs. They knocking over kitchen cabinets. They running up the sink, the water and light bill. They disregard my man's prayer and keep playing that trash ass music on the piano. What the fuck is that notification? I've been hearing that notification every. I know it's Twitch related. Follow me on Twitch, by the way. You should follow my Twitch. Yes, but bro, that was cool. I'm liking these horror stuff, bro. I'm really liking the horror stuff. Okay, if you want me to try to anything more specific, let me know in the comments below. And again, if you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, go fuck yourself. All right, bitch. Nah, I'm playing. Bye.